spend less time on the ground and more time in the air. Suddenly, faraway places don't seem so far away. It's time. Time to have new experiences with a familiar keyboard. To update our status without opening an app.
Don't know.
Tap all our messages in one place. To browse and share faster than ever. It's time to do everything better than before. The new BlackBerry Q10. It's time.
Success doesn't keep normal office hours. So right now, to help you keep that fresh pressed look of success, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Joseph A. Bank is offering our wrinkle-free 100% cotton chocolate dress shirts, 2 for only $95. Dozens of styles and colors and 48 exact sleeve and neck sizes. The best overall wrinkle-free dress shirt in America. A fantastic value at just 2 for $95. We're making it work at Joseph A. Bank.
If you had a chance to go anywhere in the world, but you had to leave right now, would you go?
Oh, I don't know today.
I can't.
That's what Expedia asked me.
Book the flight, but you have to go right now.
Hey, just go?
You make it all real, right? This is for real.
I always said one day I'd go to China. Just never thought it'd be today.
We're giving away a trip every day. Download the Expedia app and your next trip will be on us. Expedia. Find yours.
In Sausalito, California, Mark Anderson runs a storage facility for collectors of high-end wine. Client Ron Lucier describes Anderson as an old hippie and admits his cellar wasn't the most organized.
And you went in and it was just wine cases piled floor to ceiling.
Lucier takes American Greed to the cellar's first location.
And you basically come around the corner. And there's this tiny door with no sign on it, even then. And you come through and inside you just find this narrow hallway and then just this big dark area full of wine crates. And it was just all mixed together.
Lucier has more than $50,000 worth of wine at Sausalito Cellars. Despite Anderson's unorthodox methods, he trusts Anderson until things start to change in 2004.
He was not responding to emails.
Keith Ogden is another client.
He was not as available to talk about wine with me, my wine with me, as he had been in the first year I dealt with him.
There are rumblings around town that clients are asking for their wine, and Anderson can't produce it.
The first evidence I had was the rumor around town through some friends that, oh, I hear Mark Anderson's being accused of stealing wine from his clients. Well, as one of his clients, I was obviously worried about that.
Marin is an incredibly small place. It's the old line, bad news rides a fast horse.
I called Mark and I said, Mark, what's the story in the newspaper? You know, is there any truth to it? He said, no, this guy, he had his wine shipped to me and it never got here, and now he thinks I stole it. But, you know, the shipment got lost and I don't know what happened.
I'm starting to get a little nervous. You hear another rumor, you turn back to it and say, okay, I want my wine delivered.
Several clients come forward, accusing Anderson of stealing more than $1 million worth of their wine, selling it on the open market through auction houses and retailers, and keeping the profits as though the wine were his own.
And at that point, my husband Dan said, we got to get our wine out of there. And I said, yeah, you're right, we got to get our wine out of there.
Ron Lucier, Keith Ogden, and scores of other clients demand their wine back. What they get is excuse after feeble excuse.
I can't deliver the wine because your garages are a little bit on an angle. I can't use the truck. I can't get the labor to do it.
I'd say, Mark, you find my wine yet? He'd be like, oh, we're still looking for it.
Concern has now become red-hot anger. Clients storm Anderson's office. Not the pitchforks, but spreadsheets. Detailed lists of every bottle held by Anderson.
We went bottle by bottle. We actually had his assistant hold the checklist and check off things as we pulled them out of the cases. When we get done, there were a few cases of wine missing, about $5,000 retail worth of wine. And at this point, it had been stored for a while, so it was probably worth more than that, and a lot of it was impossible to get. It included, by the way, all of my sine qua non that I had accumulated because it was the wine that got me into wine.
Keith Ogden learns that Anderson has moved his wine, without his knowledge, to a much larger warehouse in Vallejo. He, too, is missing his best bottles.
When I told Mark there were a lot of wines missing from inventory, and oh, by the way, it happened to be some of the high-value wines, he had no response. He basically was the dog ate my homework all over again.
The Sausalito police investigate the theft and identify 11 victims and $1.2 million of wine stolen. The motive? Nothing but greed, according to Assistant U.S. Attorney Stephen Lapham.
I think Mr. Anderson got used to kind of a high life. He dined out quite a bit, and when he dined out, he always liked to have a nice wine, which typically would be one from his own stock, and by his own stock, I mean his customers' stock. I think he just couldn't afford that lifestyle on his own, and he needed to embezzle the wine to pay for that.
Lapham says that Anderson first sold clients wine through 2 retailers in the San Francisco area. When locals started to get hip to his scheme, he started fencing the wine through a Chicago area wine auction house. He used 2 aliases, according to Lapham.
He started selling wine at the Chicago Wine Company in about 2004. And typically those were sold under the names Peter Martin or his Throckmorton character.
I'm certain that he was shopping in his own place, saying, how much is this wine worth? How much is this vintage worth? Can I successfully sell this without it being traced back to me?
In September of 2005, Anderson is charged in Marin County with 10 counts of embezzlement. And the pressure mounts. Civil lawsuits follow the criminal charges. And as summer turns to fall, Anderson is evicted from his new warehouse for non-payment of rent.
Right around the time that Mr. Anderson first was notified that he would be evicted from the warehouse, he started doing internet research on topics such as arson investigation, things of that nature. He was quoted by one of his employees as saying, what a tragedy that would be if Jack, the owner of the warehouse, if Jack's warehouse were to burn up.
Next on American Greed, a devious plan goes into action.
He mentioned how the warehouse was nothing but a bunch of dry timber and it would go up in a flash.
This CNBC program is sponsored by the Alzheimer's Association. It starts with little things, tiny changes in the brain.
Little things anyone can do.
It steals your memories, your independence.
Ensures support.
For a price of $19.99. Variety meets value at KFC.
So good.
What would the world be like without self-expression? There would be no purpose. No passion. No putting it out there for everyone to see. Remix something with Sharpie. Join the Sharpie Remix Project and customize your stuff with Sharpie markers.
Get your breath? I hope so, amigo. Attention there, pal. Quick, in here.
Hey, what in tarnation is going on in here?
Well, you see, we